What's going on, everyone? This week we're focusing on strength. I'm excited for this particular challenge this week because I'm going to show you some of the movement patterns involved directly into my workouts and how I integrate ActivMotion Bar personally into my routine. I have here one of our new glimpse bars and a 50-pound kettlebell, and I'm going to go through 4 movements using the kettlebell and the glimpse bar here to show you how I put together a circuit for myself and for some of my clients when we're training. So we're going to do a movement with a kettlebell, then a movement with the bar, and then a movement with the kettlebell, and then a movement with the bar. The theory here is to really load the body with a larger amount of resistance through using a kettlebell or some other implement, and then switching things over to a much lighter stimulus, but then engaging the sensory systems to a much deeper extent. So we're not so much focusing on resistance as we are engaging the body's senses and building balance and proprioception. And regardless of who you are or what level you're at, that's super important, and that's where our ActivMotion bars and our new glimpse bar really fill a gap in programming. So what I'm going to start with here is actually a kettlebell swing. Now, I'm going to grab this kettlebell here, and I might take 30 seconds or 30 repetitions, grab the kettlebell with 2 hands, get a nice bilateral stance here. I'm going to hinge at the hips, flex forward, and then I'm going to drive through the heels as I extend my knees and hips simultaneously and try to push forward using my glutes. Push forward and let the kettlebell swing out in front. So it looks like this. We're down and we're driving up. And I'm focusing on moving explosively and quickly here. And because it would go out of frame of the camera, I'm not going to do it, but you could take the kettlebell all the way overhead as well. So that would be exercise number 1, moving through those kettlebell swings. After that, I put the kettlebell down. Again, this is a strength workout, so I am going to move to an intense exercise using the glimpse bar on the floor. I'm going to move into a plank position. I'm going to grab the bar on that center logo. I'm going to have the window facing me so I can still see those ball bearings in the bar. I'm going to keep my gaze directed up, and I'm going to try to keep those white ball bearings directly. This is super challenging in the center. And you can imagine how difficult this would be after knocking out, 30 repetitions of kettlebell swings. So we go from the kettlebell to the side plank. I pick up my kettlebell again, goblet squat. So I'm going to take the kettlebell, hold on to it with 2 hands here, get it nice and close to the chest, sumo position, toes are wide, feet are wide, toes are out. And I'm just going to descend into a nice sumo squat position here. Your range of motion is obviously going to be dependent on your mobility. And if you watched our mobility week, you might have more mobility in your hips now as a result of following that information. But our sumo squat is next, sumo goblet squat. Might go for 30 seconds, might go for 30 repetitions, whatever you're capable of doing and whatever your goals are. You're going to want to kind of tailor your repetitions towards that. Then I'll grab the glimpse bar one more time here. And for this next exercise, I'm going to get back down on the floor. Love to focus on all the floor core plank work when I'm strength training with the glimpse bar. And the exercise I would do here might be a high plank with a reach. Hand would be on the white logo again. I get into my high plank position and I lift, keeping my hips square towards the floor, rotating through my thoracic spine, and then bringing it back down. Again, here, I'm moving much slower, much more controlled, and less ballistically than I was with the kettlebell. So I'm really taking up the intensity with the kettlebell. I'm bringing it back down with the bar, but it's almost more intense with the ActivMotion bar because of this unique sensory and instability component, even though this one only weighs 4.5 pounds. So lengthy video, I apologize, but hopefully I gave you some good ways to integrate ActivMotion Bar in the kettlebell training. And yeah, this was our strength week of our summer challenge. Can't wait to see your videos, or you can share this one for a chance to win an ActivMotion Bar this week. Thanks.